I'm Bree Ferraro, and I am a special ed major at UNCG, and right now I'm the president of the Autism Society.
Whoa, that's awesome. So today I was going to ask you about the Autism Society and any other cool stuff you've got going on.
Okay, cool. So the Autism Society is a chapter we have at UNCG now, and there's 5 other locations around North Carolina, but it stemmed off of the Autism Society from Guilford County. There's also one in Wake County, but that's a job. So that's where people go out and work with individuals or have camps. So this is a way for college students to get involved with individuals with disabilities or to learn more if they've never had an experience before. So that's where I take over, and we partner a lot with the Autism Society at Guilford County. So we do a lot of back and forth with them. And the other cool thing about being a part of our club is we partner with them, so we do activities with them and different events, and then you could potentially get a job with them. Okay, so our club is for everyone. It's not centered for a specific group of people, even though it is titled the Autism Society, but a lot of our members just want to learn about autism. They want to come, they want to learn, they want to get the experience. Some of our members have family members that do have autism or family members with other disabilities, and they just want to learn how to better interact with them or some cool things that they could do. So that's who comes to us. But there's no one that is not allowed, and everybody is allowed to come.
Where and when does your club meet? And if we are learning online or distance learning in the fall, how might we meet then?
Okay, so our club meets once a month, and we usually meet in the library. We reserve a room and we meet for an hour or an hour and a half, depending on how much we need to get done. A backup plan because of COVID would be online virtual meeting through Zoom or Google Meet, however it is. But that's what we might resort to start off, just because we are unsure of what's going to start happening. So I think Zoom is going to be our way to get students involved and to start our first few meetings. Yeah, so I usually rent a room on the quiet floors, just so we could focus on what we're doing and we don't have to worry about a bunch of background noises for anyone there. So it's usually, I forget what floor it is, but we usually reserve on the quiet floor, so it's just us there. It depends, there's usually different seating. So I know there's some comfy couches, some regular tables and desks, but it depends on what room we reserve.
What are some social norms for the students to be aware of? Like if they've never been there before, what can a student expect when they first walk in?
So they'll definitely expect everyone saying hello, because our group is very social. We love each other's company, so we're very friendly. Everyone will say hello to you. I'm trying to think, smiles, some people give high fives, some give hugs, and we always ask. That's important to us because we don't want to just hug somebody that we don't know how they feel about it. Mm-hmm. So some of us that have been there longer and know each other, you'll see us hugging, as I said, some high fives. But yeah, everyone's very outgoing. Everyone's very, comfortable. I'm trying to think what else, but that's really the biggest thing. Let's see. I would like students, to reach out to me. I love getting a heads up when someone's going to come, just so I could let everyone know, hey, we have a new member, so we have time to introduce you, and then we get time to kind of get you involved before we just jump into what we want to do that day. So a heads up, just give me a text or an email, and I can actually provide you with that information too if you want to share it with the students.
Yeah, please.
And then what was the question again? I forgot.
How would you like them to engage or get involved with the club?
Okay. The other way I would love students to get involved is through community service. That's something that we're very big on. So we have different ways that you can get involved and get those hours, and there is incentives to that. The person who has the most community service hours will get a plaque. We have awards. So that's something that we really strive for. And we're always sending out different ideas and opportunities for community service. So that's what I love to see from the group, just community service. Whatever it is, it could be through the Autism Society or it could be through anywhere else, but I'd love to see those hours just go up.
Awesome.
So when you walk in, as you just said, you will have everyone welcome you. We also, what I like to do is spend 10-15 minutes just talking to one another. You know, if it's someone new, introduce yourself. But even if there's no one new there, we like to talk. Tell us how your week was. We haven't seen each other in a few weeks, so let's just talk. That's my favorite thing instead of getting right down to business. So it's more like half hangout, half club. So we hang out with each other. We're friends that way. That's how we build those relationships.
Mhm.
And then we will take attendance. We will go through what we need to do that day. And then we usually pick one thing to focus on, because if there's more than that, it gets a little crazy and there's a lot to do. So like if you come in and we're going to do t-shirts that day, you'll come in, we'll hang out, we'll take attendance, and then we'll work on making those shirts. And that's it. Then we'll be done.
Does your club socialize outside of club meetings? And if so, how?
Yes, a lot of us do actually, because we built that friendship through the club. So we'll go out, we have a group me, which is a texting app, and we'll ask each other if you're available, do you want to do lunch, dinner? So a lot of us will get together for meals. Let's see, we get together for a lot of things actually. If someone's doing something that weekend, just text the group and see who's there. But whenever anyone wants to hang out, there's always someone who will do it. So we have had a few Beyond Academic students come, and they love it. They love hanging out with us, and we still stay in contact. I've actually been in contact with a few students over summer, just hanging out, FaceTime me, say hello. And we have one Beyond Academic student that is actually on our board. So he's in charge, he's our secretary, and he's in charge of taking attendance, taking notes, and he loves the job. So that is an opportunity for any Beyond Academic students as well. If they want to take it a step further and take place on a board, they can. I'll start with Let's Communicate. So we're partnering with Let's Communicate, which is through the Speaking Center on campus. We have events once a week. Last semester is Tuesday, so I don't know if it'll stay the same. But we meet once a week, and then we learn different communication skills. And it's for anyone, any age, individuals with disabilities or without disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
And we help each other. We learn about one another. We do different activities, fun activities, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what this semester brings, but we do partner a lot with them, and we have a lot of fun, and that's also a way that you could get your community service hours.
Okay.
So last semester, because of how everything went, we did videos. So we like created videos for the students to do at home. So I could send you a link to that so you could kind of see and share it. But it was cool. So we would like tell you what you should do, and then we would have like pause the video, and so you could do the activity and then you come back. But
Ah,
we even had like visual, like virtual dance parties. It was fun. So